Let's take a look at the Saberforge Adept lightsaber. So this is a custom saber that's inspired by the design of the Ezra Bridger lightsaber, one of the Ezra Bridger lightsabers. And it's a thin neck saber. The version that I have here has the weathered finish to it. So you can see it's kind of mostly a darker finish, and then it has some nice silver accents throughout. It looks really great in some of the kind of sections like at the bottom here with that kind of silver peeking out, and then in the grip section and just some of the grooves and such. A pretty cool effect. And it is a thin neck saber, and it comes with its own dedicated blade plug too. So this is part of the blade plug actually. It comes out there. You see it's kind of this angled design, signature to the look of the saber hilt. So it's a nice touch that they have the blade plug. You kind of have to have the blade plug if you want to keep the overall kind of profile of this particular hilt style. So you have this another signature piece on this particular hilt. It's sort of like this Q-shaped thing, for the activation switch, or just kind of around where the switch hole is there. Below that, we've got a decorative switch box section, but it is actually, it has a hidden recharge port hole underneath it. So, there we go. So it has a little magnet on the back, and then that kind of attaches to the screw here, and then this is a hidden recharge port. But, activation boxes give you that kind of classic lightsaber look. They feel very, very much like an original trilogy type of thing. There's classic grip section with the kind of vertical grips here. And then sort of some shorter ones below that. And then there's kind of this notched pommel, sort of like a gear-shaped pommel. Several of the pieces, kind of break down. So the emitter section, I showed how the blade plug, you can remove that there. There's the blade retention screw too. The switch section on this hilt's quite small, and it does separate. And then there's the lower body and the pommel. So this particular hilt comes apart into quite a few pieces. And then you see that the pommel has a D-ring. So that's just kind of attached to the side of one of these sort of teeth on the edge of the pommel. So this hilt could be worn as, it could be used as a belt hanger, complement a costume, that type of thing. There we go. And this is a standard size hilt, so it's, 11.25 inches long, pretty standard size for a hilt. 1 inch diameter blade socket. But yeah, and it looks pretty cool in this weathered finish version as well. So Saberforge does also make this with kind of a chromed version, and then they have an all black version as well. So it just depends on what your taste is there. But one of the things I do like about this weathered one is that kind of iconic piece by the switch section. It just really pops in the design, just kind of that metallic red piece in this sea of sort of like this dark finish, with some of the silver accents. So what do you guys think? This is the Saberforge Adept, and feel free to comment below.